So you want to have consistent 10K months. Well, the gurus will tell you, put it on your vision board, work on your mindset, use those declarations, and it's only a matter of time before it shows up. So what do I think about this? Here's the deal. 10K months are actually very foundational in business. If you're not there yet, here's what's probably going on. You're probably working really hard. You feel like you're putting a lot in, and yet you still feel like you're always coming up short and a little bit broke.
I declare bankruptcy!
I know that you're here because you want to break through that level, but also because you know that on this channel, we give you real solutions and real strategies that can take you to that result.
Wikipedia is the best thing ever. Anyone in the world can write anything they want about any subject. So you know you are getting the best possible information.
So stick with me today, and in this video, I'm going to give you my success formula, but I'm also going to give you the specific sales strategy that is going to make getting to 10K months so easy. You're going to be a little bit mad that no one told you this before. The gurus talk a lot of so what the do I think about this?
False.
This, my friends, is Gym for the Win, and I'm going to tell you why, but first, I'm Amy Walker, small business strategist, and welcome to the channel. If you're here for the first time, make sure that you subscribe and hit the bell notification so you can get notified every time we release new content. Subscribe! A fly flew on my nose. Okay, before I jump into my opinion, what do you think about this strategy of put it on your vision board, use your declarations, work on raising your energy, and that will magically take you to the 10K mark? Here's why I think this is a bunch of bunk, like a big pile of big dog-tastic poo-poo. I did this for many years. Like, I worked on my mindset, and I would get out, in the morning, and I would stand in my energy circle and throw all of my declarations into it. And, I tell myself things like, I am successful, money flows naturally and easily to me. And at the same time, I'm like, there's no cash flowing naturally and easily to me. And I got bills to pay. And it was really frustrating. So while I am not suggesting that all of those things don't work or they're unimportant, they absolutely do work and they are absolutely essential. I also know that you have to have a business plan and a business strategy in order to create business results. I don't know why we have to say this. It's so fascinating to me how many life coaches and mindset coaches are presenting themselves as business strategists and business coaches. And they're giving you advice that is great in personal development, but it's not great when it comes to your business. We've got to have both. The mindset plus the skill set is going to be where the magic happens. So we're going to jump into this today because I don't want you to experience the same frustration that I experienced when you feel like I'm constantly working on mindset, but I'm still not getting those 10K months. I want you to have that breakthrough. So first, the success strategy. Here is what it takes to be successful. It takes mindset. It is important. You need it. You need the declarations. You need the vision board. You need the energy. You need the power up. You need all of that. But you also need skill set. This is your business acumen. This is your knowledge of marketing, of sales, of finances, of copywriting. This is all of the things that you need to know. And honestly, this is what our channel is dedicated to. So a little plug for us. Hang around. We'll show you what you need to do if you're not quite clear on that. The third piece though, this is the magic maker, action. Can I tell you what drives me crazy? It drives me crazy, and I can't help myself, When I see someone who is so talented, they have the right mindset, I know they know what to do, and they're just not doing it. That makes my business coach heart hurt to see people not do the work. I really want you to be able to get results. And that means you have to have mindset, you have to have skill set, and you have to have action. When those three are working together, it's magic. So good. It just works and it flows together. But if you're missing one, here's what happens. Let's say that you've got mindset plus skill set, no activity, nothing happens. Let's say that you've got mindset plus activity, but no skill set. You will actually produce results, but they're not sustainable. So we've all seen this, like somebody new and excited comes into entrepreneurship and they're like, before we know it, they're creating great results, but then they can't sustain it when they hit challenges or discouragement comes in or something. They just don't know what to do next. Let's look at skill set plus activity plus no mindset. That is going to produce you always working twice as hard as you need to work. And every time you stop to take a breath, everything kind of falls apart. And you are constantly feeling like business is hard. So if you want business to feel exciting and fun and know that you can get results, mindset plus skill set plus activity. It's a magic formula. I love formulas. Second thing that I want you to do is I want you to know your numbers. Like, really, do you know your numbers? So if you're wondering what numbers do you actually need to be tracking in order to hit your 10K months, I'm going to share with you my ultimate marketing calendar. And this is something that if you want this, you can get this. I'll give this to you for free. I'll put a link in the comments below. So as you see here, this is going to project our numbers for us. So let's say you want to do $10,000 in sales, okay? $10,000. If our most popular product is $5,000, we only need to close 2 deals in order to hit that. But let's say you don't have a $5,000 product. Let's say you have a $2,500 product. Now we're going to go through and say, what's our conversion rate? If you don't know, I would put your conversion rate in as 20% because that is pretty common. People can do that. 90% is a high hold ratio. You can get there, but let's say 80%. That's a little bit more standard. Now we know that we need to have 20 sales conversations in order to close 4 deals. We need to schedule 25 in order to have 20 hold. And now we're going to look at the percentage of people that we talk to that actually schedule. Let's say that's 20%. And then if we only ever get a hold of 15% of our leads, that means we need to bring in 833 leads, 0.33. Like a third of a person needs to come in. 833 and 1/3 person. Those are the number of leads. You're going to have 125 invitation conversations. 25 people need to schedule. 20 sales conversations need to happen. This is how you make sure that you hit that 10K month. Most people wanting to hit a 10K month do not have nearly enough traction and visibility and leads going to their business. They're not inviting enough people to have sales calls. They're not holding enough sales calls, and because they're not holding enough sales calls, they're not hitting their goal. It's easy. It's a really, really simple formula. Let's talk about the next part of the formula, high ticket sales. Remember how I told you you would be really mad when I told you how easy this was? Focus on higher ticket sales and you will need less leads. You can't really just naturally come across 800 leads, right? Like you're going to have marketing effort and marketing strategy working there. But what if you were selling a 10K product? Now you only need to have 1 sale per month. You probably only need to have 4 sales conversations and your number of leads is going to go significantly down. In fact, I will just pull up the formula and I'll tell you what it is. All right, so if it's a 10K product, you only need to have, are you ready for this? 5 sales conversations if your conversion rate's at 20%. You need to schedule 6.25 people. You're going to need to invite 31.25 people. And at this point, you might not even need to market. You could just do like prospecting or calling referrals. Like that puts you in a range that you don't even need to have like a lot of lead generation going on. So it's going to decrease your budget. I'm not saying that's what you want, but I'm just saying it could be really simple to get there. Now, you might be saying, what in the world would I sell for $10,000? I don't know.
Michael, can I count on you?
You cannot. I have a thing tonight.
That's a conversation that we would need to have one-on-one to figure that out. But I will tell you, I can find a high offer for every business. Even if you sell a product, the high ticket offer might be finding a retail location who wants to stock your product. It might be finding a company who's going to buy a lot of units of your product. But selling one-to-one on small ticket items actually makes it quite challenging to hit 10K months. finding bigger deals is going to lower the amount of leads that you need and make it simpler. I love high ticket sales. Love high ticket sales. The fourth thing that you need in order to get consistent 10K months is you do need leads. Who are these people that we're going to be calling? Where do they come from? Where do we find them? Whenever you have a gap in marketing today, it will equal a gap in sales in about 3 months. So if you want to make sure that you're having consistent 10K months, not just like you hit it once and then you can't hit it again, you have to consistently be bringing new leads in every single month. You could bring in new leads too if you want, but new leads is what you need. New leads every single month. Did we get that?
I also shouted instructions on how to get out of the building, so you can imagine my frustration as safety officer when nobody would heed of what heeded of when no one headed.
Take headed of.
No one would take headed of my instruction.
Now, if you're not sure on how to generate leads, I have a little present for you. It's called our channel. We have over 46 videos on how to create leads for your business, and I suggest that you get started with our marketing playlist. We are at our final and fifth tip here, and it is have consistent sales conversations. Wow, in order to have consistent sales, you have to have consistent sales conversations? Mind-blowing, right? No, it's not. I get it. But here's the thing. It's not that you think you can get consistent sales without consistent sales conversations. It's not that you're lazy. There's nothing wrong with you. Here's what happens. It's hard to juggle. Like, I can't really juggle. I've tried and it's challenging. Ready? It was faster than I thought it would go bad. But if you are juggling marketing, and then it's like, okay, all my attention is going into generating these leads that I need to generate. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, shoot, I forgot I'm supposed to be having sales conversations. Okay, now let me go in and have the sales conversations. And then you're like, oh, yay, 10K month. I have new clients, super excited. Now I'm gonna take care of my clients. We're gonna have a good time. And then all of a sudden you're like, I don't have any leads. I better go do marketing. And now I have to do sales calls. Have new clients. Oh no, I need to market. I need sales calls. New clients, right? You have to balance all three at the same time. You have to be able to market, hold consistent sales calls, and take great care of your clients all at the same time, which means you need to learn to juggle in that way. I don't care if you ever learn to juggle fruit, but you do need to learn to juggle these three things in order to be successful in your business. If you need more support in your sales and marketing, I'm going to encourage you to take our Sales and Marketing GPS. It is an assessment that is going to share with you what you need to change in order to be successful in your sales and marketing. It comes with an 8-page improvement plan that is very finely detailed, I might add. And if you want to join a community of like-minded entrepreneurs, head over to our private Facebook group, Acquire, and we would love to continue the conversation there. All right, my friends, that is it for today. I hate to see you leave, but I love to watch you go, because you're going to go get to work. Thanks, everyone. I like dancing a lot.